First thing we need is Zooching Tyrannus. Where's Zooching Tyrannus? Here we go. Hey George, happy Easter. Hope you're having a good Easter, man. Let's see. You find a good Zooching skin, because we're getting screenshots today for the server profiles. We'll probably do a little bit of testing too, but I think bear is probably it. Yeah, we're gonna go for bear. My mom's prepping, just trying to help her out. Nice. I'm gonna leave in a few hours to go up to my grandparents, have dinner with them. Happily Easter. I hope that was a typo. I'm gonna assume that was a typo. You didn't do that intentionally. But happy Easter, man. Yeah, there you go. I think this would look good in some screenshots. No, I'll give him a red throat. Because I like the idea that tyrannosaurs use their throats for sexual display. It's just kind of cool. Because they don't really have any, like, defining features aside from the lacrimal horns. So it's either those were their display structures, or they could, like, use their necks to, like, show off color. It was my thumb's too big. Hey, I feel you, bro. I got big hands, too. I got really big hands. I get them from my dad. My dad used to call them muckers, which, very interesting name. I don't know why he chose that in particular to call them, but that's what he'd call his hands, because they were huge. I mean, seriously, he could grab your face and just, like, palm you like a basketball. And now I got big hands. Okay, so the tail swings left to right. You always gotta, whenever you start playing a dinosaur in pot, you always gotta check the tail attack. Make sure you know which way it swings. Okay, the tail attack does not... Alright. This tail attack kind of stinks. How is it not hitting? I suck at this. Alright, screw this. Why does this little shit do so much damage to me? Like, can we nerf this shit already? God damn. Alright, so I'm thinking... So, I think we're starting out with the apexes for the profiles, mainly because, like, they're the ones that are getting changed the most from base stats, which I guess that's fair. And the apexes give us a good idea on how to balance the rest of the roster. Nerf DAS, but not critters. Yeah, that's insane. Why are we nerfing DAS, bro? Why? Solo DASP is already a harrowing experience. Trust me, I have made many videos trying to play Solo DASP. I don't know if y'all saw that one video I posted where I got jumped by 3 UDs. I don't even know how I won. I don't even know how I won that fight. I got a lucky bone break off. And that's another thing. Bone Snap on DASP, they need to let you hold that down longer. Because, like, it charges all the way up, stays there for like 1 or 2 seconds, and then it bites. Like, you don't get to hold that down like the other charge bites. Rex can hold it for longer. Cerato can hold it for longer. Tylo can hold it for longer. But DASP only gets 2 seconds. That shit is ridiculous. And it doesn't even do a full bone break. Or at least it's not supposed to. Unless your fracture resistance is super low, I don't think it does. That's because an background from what it did on the old. Well, yeah, that's because everything did instant bone break. And like I said, I don't think instant bone break should just come back. I think what should happen instead is, like I said, fracture should scale with combat weight. Ooh, we could do something with the tar pits at some point. Oh, yeah, I've got an idea. What if, like, in the tar pits, we have, like, a fight going on between two dinosaurs, and we have, like, something apply toxin to them to look like they're covered in tar? Hold up, let me cook. Let me cook. I just came up with that. Off the dome. Alright, so it'd be cool to do prehistoric planet Ice Age scene. Well, there's not a whole lot of Ice Age creatures in this game, let alone this server. Okay, so the first three that I want to prioritize is okay. What does the tar do? Oh, it reduces your movement speed by 50%. Okay, so they remove the thing where Acro, like, rolls over. Because I was going to have it look like the Zuching had it pinned, and I was going to do my crushing bite to make it look like I was about to kill him. So, what if instead... Hope DB Rex has base boosted calls. Yo, DB Rex should sound fucking terrifying. It's going to be the biggest Tyrannosaur in the game, and it's going to be the largest terrestrial carnivore in the entire game. It's going to be bigger than Spearcrest, it's going to be bigger than DB Giga. Okay. Okay, so let's see what this animation's like. Okay. 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 Actually, I kind of want to see how much damage I did to him. Oh, like hardly any. Let me do slash get ATTR combat weight. Oh wow, yeah, I need to boost this. So set ATTR combat weight 6,300. There we go. I actually want to see how this fight goes. All right. Okay, my tail attack didn't work. Yeah, this shit is... I don't know, man. Acro is ridiculous. Which is faster in endurance? Myper, current, Alderon, Aloe. I think Aloe has better speed and stamina than Mype. Yeah, Acro is kind of... I don't know. It is super strong. Like, super, super strong. Maybe I just don't use Tail Attack. I'll use Wild Card instead. Because I don't want Zhu Cheng to, like... Oh, it's U87, just changed my username. Ah, okay. Because the thing is, I don't want Zhu Cheng to just rely on its Charge Bite for fucking everything, like it does on base stats. It's so annoying. I want it to actually utilize Crushing Bite. Nice guy. It's a close fight, so I don't think it's like a stat change issue, like we need to change shit. Because I do think these two should go ban for ban. But Zhu Cheng should be doing more damage. God, Acro's heal rate is actually kind of crazy, I won't lie. That heal rate is nuts. Like, he's able to tank all my shit, dude. Is a Tyrannosaurus, Bite Power. Is he faster than me? Hold on, who wins the face tank? Because if Acro wins the face tank, I got a problem with that. Holy shit, Acro wins the fucking face tank? Hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah, that shit gotta go. Tankier and does more damage while also being faster? Hell no. Face tanking Zhu Cheng as a Karkar Odontosaur is actually fucking crazy. Well, unless it's Giga. If it's Giga, that makes sense. Because Giga's just bigger. But Acro? Oh, hell no. I'm sick of Acro just... This is why I don't like Absentia Acro. Because its only playstyle throughout, like, before the TLC and after, it's literally just... I did a test with Dino, PT Rex, facing Ab Acro. It's not Ab Acro. Yeah, this is my problem with Ab Acro. It fucking face tanks everything. It doesn't have an interesting playstyle. It just face tanks shit. It's boring. I'm fine with Acro being, like, robust and tanky, but it should not be shrugging off bites from Tyrannosaurs. That's a problem. Because the reason why we added Zucheng on top of Rex and PT Rex is because we have 6 Carcharodontosaurids, so they need counters, and the Tyrannosaurs are going to be their counters. Now, they'll still be faster than their Tyrannosaur counterparts. However, they will be countered by fracture. So I think fracture resistance will get reduced for some of them, except for I think Giga and Acro will probably keep their fracture resistance because they're a bit bulkier, more robust than the others. Best way would be to just tail riding it, bleeding it to death, and go full armor. Love my brain dead mods for real. I hate that I have to do this, but I'm gonna switch to Charge Bite and see how the fight goes then, because apparently this is the only way I can fucking win this fight. Like, look at that damage, bro. Look at the damage. The damage has gotta go. Like, his damage is fucking insane. Abacro is literally just face tank Rex before the TLC. And Zucheng just doesn't have the turning to stay behind it. The fact that Zucheng does better against T-Rex than Acro. There we go. God almighty. Took all of my stamina, bro. And you have to stack that Charge Bite and abuse that in order to win. Honestly, I think I'm going to take back what I said about Zucheng being able to stack that debuff. I think it's fine if Acro is... Well, I mean... If Acro's going to be like this... And we did test it against Rex, and Zucheng can still put up a really damn good fight against a Rex that's bigger, but Rex still wins the fight pretty handedly, just because it's bigger and stronger. And thank God the DB mods actually have the Blood Mask. I mean, Z-Rex is smaller in-game. Yeah, but it's like the same size as PT Rex, and it is still a Tyrannosaurid. And it depends on the sub that Acro runs, because Acro, like... And they're the same combat weight, by the way. We have them at the same combat weight. They're both 6,300. And Acro's only bigger with some subspecies, and usually only taller. They're typically around the same size. Charge Bite is the only good against stronger... Yeah, I think Crushing Bite might just need a buff on Zucheng. And honestly, I think Crushing Bite should be doing significantly more damage or have like half the cooldown, because it can't actually bone break. DB hasn't rigged the Crushing Bite to inflict bone break or the Charge Bite. That's it for Abacro? Yeah. Let's see. What dino do we need to do next? He said he wanted DB Giga, so I'm assuming he wants the DB Giga that's in the, you know, logo of the server. And it's kind of predictable to have it fight a Rex, so... Creature small and Komodo dragon do visible damage to an apex with every hit. Yeah, that's not gonna fly on the server. The small shit will get slimed out by apexes if you try some shit. We haven't done much testing with DB Giga. I mean, we could have it fight the big Edmont or a Bars. Bars could be good. And then after this, we'll get one for Theory. I think Kark needs one. PT Rex, I think... No, PT Rex already has one, I think. I don't know if PT Giga has one. I'll have to check. Arizoa Acro needs one. And Deinokairos needs one. And I think Eotrek needs one as well. And Bars. You know what? We'll play by ear. We'll play by ear. All right. DB has done a really good job at making their Giga way better. Their Giga is way better than when it was on... Bro, on release, I hated DB Giga. It was so ugly. The animations sucked. It was just really gross. PT Giga was just way better. And it was really unbalanced when it first came out. It was nearly face-tanking T-Rex. But PT Giga, that's back when PT Giga was actually balanced. And you could slime out Giga if you were a good T-Rex player. Got handed to DB, they take criticism and improve. Exactly. They take constructive criticism and they improve their shit. Can't say the same about PT though. Because Theory can still notif apexes. Alright. What is bro plan? What do you guys think Giga should fight for its like profile thing? Like what should it be doing in its profile picture? Hunting an Argent? Yeah, but like that doesn't feel very like Giga, and this Giga is built for like brawling and shit. So I feel like, I don't know, a young Argent? I guess so, but I feel like we could do that for Kark and Titan. Hadrosaurs and small sauropods as solo, group as Arg. Yes, we only have one other person here. So, and again, having it fight Rex is just predictable. And fighting Spino just wouldn't make much sense. So yeah, we could have it fight a Para. Should we do Para? We do also have the Big Edmont on this server, so... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change my subspecies to make it look more scientifically accurate, even if this subspecies is probably the best stat-wise. Apato. Again, I want to save that for like when we get more people on and we could do that with like Kark and Titan. If we're going to have Karks hunting sauropods, I want to do it with the fast ones. DB Kark destroys Ed and Nectin solo. Oh yeah, it does. DB Kark is busted as fuck. It is so strong. They need to nerf it. Oh, yeah, Abacron I think needs one. It needs a profile picture. Although I could see if I could get one from the Zucheng fight. I don't know, I feel like it should get its own separate one. Wait, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted. No. I mean, there's this one. And there's also this one. That. There's this one. This one. This one. That one. That one. That one. They changed the armor sub? Ew. The old one was way better. Yeah, I think attack damage just looks the best. I think we'll go attack. Let's just use DB Ed. Yeah, I mean, given how Giga sounds, I can't wait to see how DB Rex sounds. I mean, listen to that. Scary ass call. Oh yeah, and I love that this thing has distant calls. I don't know why this thing's tail is so short compared to the other ones. You know, there's subs. I don't know if it's meant to be like that. I'm gonna change my build real quick. Oh, he needs marks slash set marks. Nice guy. Bam. Okay. What the hell? I don't know what kind of sound that was. Up one based on Sue with scars to match. That would be fire. DB Rex is basically going to be the Goliath Rex. Like, it's going to be fucking huge. Like, I've seen how big Zuchang is compared to base game Rex, and then I've seen the size comparison between Zuchang and DB Rex, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, it's about to be GG's. Oh, man. You get my stamina back. Okay, how did that hit me? I'm wondering if the stamina build would have been better. Yeah, I think stamina would have been better here. You're on right now? Alright. Oh, he ain't bleeding no more. Oh, he can't have that. Bruh. Yep, back up. Stamina would have been better here. That was a cool sound. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Yeah, that was the Ed's call. I've never heard that. I'll just chill over here then. The Ed's male mating call? I don't know about that. Oh Lord, he coming. think this is GG's for Mr. Edmont. Bro. I get my stamina back. Hey, what's up, Doom Guy? That is some bullshit. That is some major bullshit. This is why I don't like fighting this damn thing. It's a damn hitbox, bro. Are you gonna bleed out already? Like, goddamn. Is he bleeding? Bro, how is he not bleeding? Just charge by it, dodge the attack, and charge him. I don't have my charge attack. And there's no dodging the attack. Because he's got so much range on that freaking headbutt. And I'm dead. And I'm fucking dead. Because this dumbass thing doesn't die. Oh my god. Y'all see why I hate fighting this stupid-ass mod? It doesn't die. It has so much range and does way too much damage. It pisses me off every time I have to fight this stupid bullshit. Every time. Oh my god. And they made it faster, too. They made it faster. It's fucking ridiculous. Would stamina work better? Stamina and stamina recovery? Reduces my speed. It's funny that Edmont can heal cycle. Yeah, it can. It can heal cycle. It's stupid. It's the dumbest thing ever. The blue one is better. Alright, because it reduces stamina cost. Like 30% less knockback and increased bone break healing. Actually, wouldn't charge be better here? Because, like, wouldn't you want to get distance? Huh. And there's also bloodlust, but that's basically cheating. Yeah, I don't really know if there's really a way to kill that damn thing, but it's whatever. I've always hated that Edmont ever since it came out. It's just super annoying. Okay. Which Apex should we get a picture for next? Test my build. Charge by and bite increases damage with each hit. I'm not gonna face tank it. It's just gonna out damage me the entire time. And it's not reducing its bleed healing, so it's gonna heal the bleed faster. Yeah, Theory and then both Acros need a picture. Oh, see you, George. God bless you. I'll probably... Yeah, I could probably stay on for a little bit more. And then I gotta pack up and go. Can I be adult in the server? Yes, but unless you're helping out with the events and testing and whatnot, you will not be getting a grow. You'll have to grow by yourself, which the growth on the server is not very long, so it's not a horrible experience. With command or something? You don't have a command. This is a semi-realism server. Oh, he's still on his Edmont. I wonder if Theria could beat the Edmont. It probably could. It is just that OP. That's why we're not giving it stat changes except for increasing its bleed. Let's see, where's a good spot? Yeah, we could do it here. Nice guy to get on his PT Rex. I think we'll just have the Theria at the default skin, because Theria's default skin looks really nice. No. And we do actually need more people for the Karkard onto sword ones, because we'll have them fight sauropods. I can't... Can I move him? I don't have creator mode activated. Do I have to do this? There we go. W. Tyler. Tyler, I'm gonna need you to be a... we already got a Rex one. We already have one for PT Rex. We're getting one for Theria right now. I know. Set marks. Nice guy. Boom. Wait, no. Set marks. Nice guy. CTR. Nice guy. One. Tyler, you can be Karkard Ontosaurus, because we need to get one for Kark. I don't think we have one yet. Dang, Tyler, you got on quick. What? Hold on one sec, Tyler. I'm gonna get the one with Nice Guy real quick. Where did Nice Guy go? Wait. Did Nice Guy have to go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he switched his sub. Okay. CTR, Nice Guy growth 1. Boom. Alright, and the Nice Guy, I need you to do your question mark emote. Like, face me and do your question mark emote. Doom Guy, I just needed you out of the way because we're getting a screenshot. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. Alright, now I need... Here, let me get on a sauropod. Do I have a sauropod? Like a big one? I mean, I have amp, but that's not what I'm looking for. A paddle. Yeah, we'll do a paddle. So hold on, I'll give you adult in a second. Relax. Okay, let me do slash TTR. This isn't mud flats, but screw it, it'll have to work. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Dang, I don't know what a Pado's combat weight is, but I don't think it's been changed. Yeah, I think a Pado's combat weight is just... I don't think we changed that. I forgot what it's supposed to be. Okay, so next one will be... Acro. Let's go to Nice Guy. Hey, Isaac. This is probably my favorite out of the Acros. This one's just so cool. It's just so satisfying. I mean, listen to that. Won't be able to hop on today. That's alright. We're almost done anyways. Can do Metri and Ceraduo. I have not gotten a response from Apex about that. What? Model Wise looks better than the rest. Yeah, it's a lot more accurate. Whereas Absentia Acro is literally just Dominion Giga. That's all Absentia Acro is. And DB Acro is very, very accurate, but it doesn't have the same high quality that this model has, the Arizoa Acro. Hey Emma, what's up? Yeah, Paris combat weight hasn't been changed yet, as you can see. It's still base stats. And you're done. Still did pretty good. Alright, then we're gonna do duck, and then I think after that we'll call it a day. Because I do have somewhere to be today. We can do some of the other dinosaurs another time. I just wanted to get a few done today. Yeah, we can do this in Redwoods. I'll see why not. I mean, how much do we got? Actually, yeah, we could do something after this. We could do like Tyranno Titan. I could be Theory. No. I already have AJ on Spino. I want to do Duck versus Spino. / bring AJ Wood. Say TTR. AJ Wood growth 1. Set marks. AJ Wood. Bam. Alrighty. And given Duck's stat changes on the server, it should not lose this fight fairly easily. It should actually be able to, stand its ground and fight back fairly well. Because if I do / get a TTR combat weight, yeah. My base combat weight is 6,400, but if I get wet, I go up to 6,500. What am I doing after Duck? Probably Tyranno Titan. And then we'll need to do Absentia Acro. Oh yeah, if the Spino doesn't utilize the water, Duck kicks its ass. See, this is what happens when you have good stat changes and Spinal can't rely on face tanking everything. Would you want me to be to fight your Titan? Argent? You want to do an Argent fight? I've actually been able to 1v1 Argents with Tyranno Titan, so... It's a hard fight, don't get me wrong. It is a really hard fight, but Titan can win in a 1v1. Okay. Yep. Boom, right here, Tyranno Titan. I got a really cool skin for it, too. Does anybody want to run Duo Titan? Go to Mudflats. Alright, let me check. Who all is on what? Alrighty, let me do slash bring AJ Wood. Boom. Bring Tyler. Thank you, thank you. Set marks, Tyler Eck, 1000. CTR, Tyler Eck, growth 1. Boom, Argentinosaurus. He picked the skinny one. I don't know why you'd pick the skinny. Wait, did he pick the skinny one? Nah, I can't tell. Hopefully the sun comes up a little bit more when we start this fight. To be honest, out of all the Tyrannotitan subspecies, I think the base one looks the best, but it's the least used. You hardly ever see the base sub because everybody goes for bleed or healing. But the bleed and venom resistance can actually be pretty good. And the venom resistance is only really good against, like, when you're dealing with critters or Megalania, and half the roster just bleed, so, I mean, having the extra 20% bleed resistance is better. Can't you change the time? No, I can't. The subspecies is only 10%, I'm pretty sure. And then if you run the hide, it's 20%. So you can boost your status healing by 30%. And then if you run legs, and you go strong legs, 50% increased fracture healing, plus the 20% fracture healing, and you can heal your fracture by 35%. You can heal your fracture faster than you can heal bleed on Tyrannotitan, if you run the right build. It's stupid. It's so stupid. It's meant to be countered by fracture. Meanwhile, it's healing it insanely fast. So I think we're probably going to reduce its base fracture healing to compensate for that. Health recovery sub with the hide is insane. Oh yeah, because it's 45% increased health recovery. Plus with feast. Oh yeah. You run that whole thing, you're going to be healing insanely quick. Yeah, I think that's a good skin. Nice and natural. This is probably closer to what they would have looked like in real life. Like very reptilian color patterns, but still very naturalistic and camouflage. What's this skin? It's an Iowa skin, so it's terrible. Okay, he did pick the skinny one because it's got the throat girdle. Alrighty. One of the coolest roars in the game. Okay, don't go to the water. Come on. I picked the flat area so we could have a cool area for us to fight in, and then you went to the water. Come on, dude. Now, this is probably the strategy that you should use when you're fighting two titans as a sauropod, but we're recording something. I'd prefer if you didn't. Dang, Argent is really fast at swimming. Average Argent player in Crimson. This is the average Edmonto player. Honestly. Because all they do is just go to the water. We're probably going to have a rule where they can't do that. Holy dodge. Nope, let me run. Thank you. Oh, did AJ crash? Oh no. No, he's good. I think he's good. Ooh. What are you clipping? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. Oh god. Why did you laugh? What do you mean? Sword Puzzles Titans fun. It is very fun. Although I will say it's mainly because it's a little easy. Ow! Ow! Yeah, I knew that was gonna hit me. I got stuck on his hitbox. But I can just heal that off because I'm a friggin' Tyranno Titan. Still need players for testing? Not really, but if you want to hop on, you can. This game needs more sauropods. Yes, that's why I can't wait for Bracky and Diplo. Ow, that hurt. Here we go. Yo, what was that emote? I don't think I've ever seen that emote on Argent. Ooh, that was pretty big hit. Hit him with a little more bleed. Okay, not sure my bite got canceled by me getting hit. I hate when that happens. That's so annoying. Ah! It feels like his AoE is doing a lot more damage now. We need to start hitting him with bleed. Instead of just heal cycling. How much healing do I get from this? Are we serious? Wow. Peak game design. This shit is annoying. Good thing I can basically just undo that. And now the same thing is happening to him because they decided that these bum-ass critters need to be able to attack apexes. And they don't die in one hit. It's stupid. I don't know why they haven't changed that yet. Like, he's getting attacked by a damn crab. He's an Argentinosaurus. He's the biggest thing in the game. Hey, happy Easter, LJ. Bro, like, I keep getting stuck on his hitbox. I'm trying to, like, drive by and it's not working. Like, why is his AoE doing so much more damage now? It was hardly doing any damage at the start, and now it's, like, taking massive chunks of my health. Here, let's see. Slash Giddy TTR Tyler at combat weight. How much does he weigh? I think I found the problem. Argent has not been reverted from the accurate stats that we were doing. So it weighs 18,000 combat weight. Honestly, we could probably just stop the Titan one here. 18k. He weighs 18k. We weigh a little over a third of what he does. Alright, let me see. What do we do now? I don't know if we have one for Spino yet. I think Spino already has that covered, so we're gonna go do... We could do Trike, or Dino, if I could find it. Where's Dino? Here we go, Dino. Yeah, we'll do Dino. We'll do Dino. Somebody's playing Aloe. I'll teleport to them. Big Gator, exactly. Go to Zetas. There we go. Let me see here. Let's go over here. Oh wait, that water source isn't deep enough. Of course, fuck-ass critter gonna ruin everything. Alright. Then we got Dino. Now we do... What about Acro? Yeah, DB Acro, or no. Yeah. Absentia Acro. Dino so OP. Not really. I mean, it's about as strong as a giant croc should be. Slash... Bring... Zetas. Anybody else playing Aloe? If somebody else hops on Aloe, I'll bring them over here. Because we're going to do a 2v1. Oh, good lord. Ravaging Bite, slightly delayed attack that deals high damage and inflicts the status weakened muscles, which increases bleeding rate of those hit by 10%, decreases knockback resistance for 15 seconds, able to stack twice. Okay. Neural Lock, deals medium damage, extreme high bleed, cause stamina to use, successfully hit temporary 5-second immunity to knockback and daze effects. Ooh, OG Aloe, not the Exargilla one. Because I don't know if we're going to keep the Exargilla one when the DLC comes out. A delayed heavy hitting attack deals knockback. Targets have 15% of their stamina depleted. Cause stamina to use cannot be used when moving. Quick side note, this ability locks you in place. Cannot be used while moving. Alright. Neural Lock is bugged. Okay, then I'll use Ravaging Bite. Tail attack does knockback to opponents, deals minimal damage. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna get in a fight here. Did that... What? How did that miss? That was literally right on him. Are all of Acro's bites bugged? Like... Of course, Absentia not rigging things correctly. Come here, boy. Come here. Okay, it sounds like they've also changed the Acro's calls too. They sound a lot better. Like I remember the half TLC calls that they added, and they're okay, but now they sound a lot better. Did Owl get a new trophy? No, just a tooth. All right. Is there anything else? Sam, did you see the Rex Bone Snap nerf? Yes, I did. And I don't like it very much. If they're going to reduce the fracture it does, they need to increase the amount of damage it does. If you're going to reduce it to 30 fracture, then you need to increase its damage to 95 or 100. Because you nerf it one way, you got to buff it another. We can do trike. I don't know. Oh, we already got Theory. You missed that one. Theory's already taken care of. Rex versus EO. Yeah, sure, why not? Fracture's low-key a joke. Went from 55 on a quick snap to 35%. Worst part is due to the high cooldown. Yeah. I'm Rex. Okay. What the... GG's. Yeah, he knows how to counter a trike. Because when you're fighting Triceratops or Eotrike as a Rex, you can't let it get that charge off of you. So yeah, the ambush was definitely the play there. GG's. Alright, I don't know if there's any others that I would want to do. We could get a second one with Zucheng where it's fighting a group of small tiers. I would have used block EO, but I don't know. You could win if you did not miss any attacks. I want those referral skins. So do I. I already have the... Emma and I already have the Suchomimus one, because I bought her the game. I don't know, counter block EO. Yeah, that's the thing. Block EO is very easy to counter if you know what you're doing as Rex. You only have Kingfisher. So do I. Just spam charge bite. Pretty much. That's pretty much what you gotta do. And like, once they start blocking, you just hold the charge bite down until the block wears off, because your charge bite lasts longer than the block. Xerix versus Torvo. I mean, we could do that, but Torvo just gets cooked. Metrian, no. Wait, actually? Metrian, Cerato. I prefer just 2 Ceratos, because you can't grab Metri as Zucheng. Although I gotta update the referral system is so ass. It is. It was a pain in the ass to set that up with Emma. Ooh, yeah, we could do conks. Conks could work. Get a TTR combo weight. Alright, I'll have to buff that. So bring Tyler. Okay, we need one other Sarah. Old Xerix and Torvo genuinely were the same weight. Yeah, in real life it's not even a close fight because Zucheng is almost twice its size. Mipe versus Aloe is a good idea. I think we already tested that, and Mipe gets slimed out. I could do slash city TTR combat weight 6,300. We're gonna do Ceratos instead of conks, actually. Okay, slash brain AJ Wood slash brain Tyler. Did Tyler crash or oh no, he's probably changing his sub. Alright, slash CTR AJ Wood growth 1. Now it is Xerix versus Torvo. It's like Rex versus Dasp or even Tarbo. Kind of. We do PT Giga versus Arch. I don't think we need to do Giga because I think PT Giga already has its picture. Submarks. It would. Tyler, hop back on your Cerato. I already have AJ here as the second Cerato. How big is Tarbo anyways? Tarbo's 5.5 tons. They're really big. Zucheng versus Conk answer? No, because that would be mixed packing, and that would never happen on the server. The only mix pack I think we'll have Cerato do is Cerato with Metri, and that's it. Recent studies show that Tarbo could grow up at max 7 tons. Well, that's their max size. Typically, Tarbo would be around 5 or 5.5. So many art pieces have its size on par with Rex. Well, that's because Rex was once thought to be around 6 tons, like back in the 90s, and then now studies place it at like 9.5 to 10.5 on average for a typical fully grown adult individual. 9.5 to 10.5. I don't think he was struggling. I think he was trying to bite me while I was doing that. Oh, wait. I wasn't recording that. We need to do it again. Because the main reason I wanted to do Zucheng versus Grabbables was because of the thrash. Spinning Titan could be better than Apex Killer. I think so. I think the server will end up being better than Apex Killers, mainly because, like, no shade to George, but, like, he crams so many mods in his server. It's insane. He crams so much in there without rhyme or reason, which is why I was really, like, I was really wary about Apex adding back, like, 3 Carcorodonta Sword Apexes. Might be heavier, more weapons. Might can be Pycno. If y'all really want to test Mipe versus some other dinosaurs, I will play Pycno and I will fight it really quick. But after this, I have to go. Honestly, I think Sterako and Carno, because they have Joust, I think their fracture resistance is going to be, like, brought all the way down. Their fracture resistance is going to be brought way, way down, honestly. Love it when my buff call just doesn't work. That's wonderful. Path of Bugs. Path of Bugs. Look at this. Wonderful. Path of buggy ass game. You're not getting rid of me, bud. You're not getting rid of me. You're not getting rid of me. What bonk? Bonk. After that armor stacks buff they gave Pycno and Ceretto, they are way more fun. That is way more fun. Because Pycno can actually keep up the damage without worrying about, like, you know, taking too much damage, because if it can like break off for a couple seconds and get an armor stack back, that's 15% armor. Wait, is it 15% armor? Oh no, it's 5% armor. If you get 5 stacks, then you get 25% armor. I think DB's Titanominator will be a 5 slot. Honestly, that would be cool. A 5 slot Abella sword, because Titanominator is the biggest Abella sword. Imagine they nerf it back. They better not, because Pycno's actually good now. Okay. I don't know why that turns so wide. What? Wow. We love Path of Titans. 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 Get out of the damn water. Oh my god. This game's design is so dog shit. Look at that. How did I... First of all, you see that the attack landed, right? Look at his health. You see that the attack landed. It still gave me the dazed effect, and I'm stuck in 2-foot deep water. We're doing that shit again. This is my main issue with Pycno's TLC, is that freaking head slam. I will hit it. It will give me the damage. It will give me the feedback like, hey, you landed the attack, and it will still give me the dazed effect, because for some reason the game is like, you missed it. Even though I didn't, clearly. We're gonna try this again. Oh boy. Pycno had a buff, it's so OP. It's really not. It's really not OP. To be honest, I don't think he has all of his abilities on Sarco, because if he's running a land build Sarco, then he should be running the Mud and then the Swerve Bite. If he was running the Swerve Bite, it would have been a much closer fight. Plus, Sarco and Pycno are very similar in size in real life. Time is it? Don't have one. Maybe yeah. I figured. Sarco's downgrade has to be studied. Sarco is actually really good if you play correctly. Like, y'all know how OP Torvo is? I have slimed out Torvos on my Sarco. Sarco is just that good. So you run the Mud and the Swerve Bite. That junk is good. Like an IRL. There's still like 4 tons. There's still really big crocs. Sarcos are not OP in game. Mischarged by... Sorry. It face tanks Torvo and Crimson. It should. It should face tank Torvo. What? That's dumb. And that bite didn't land somehow. Because Torvo is never allowed to win a fight, or never allowed to lose a fight with anything remotely its size. Because PT balancing. I'm way faster than you. That was your first mistake. Shouldn't have sat down. So yeah, Pycno can kill Torvo now. And they are very similar in size, so it does make sense. Torvo is bigger, though. Rematch? I'm sorry, bro. I don't have time for a rematch. I gotta get ready to go. I got somewhere to be today for Easter. But thank you, everybody. Thanks all you guys for sticking around, helping out with this. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, I gotta head out. So I will see you guys another time. Happy Easter. God bless. The Lord Jesus Christ has risen. And I will catch y'all in the next one.